want to address this last part, which is I get discouraged because I feel inadequate to the task. I feel inadequate for the task. And we certainly need to be dependent upon the Lord. For without him, we can do nothing. Jesus told us in John 15:5, I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing. And truly, without the Lord's help, we really can't do much. And but many of us don't attempt anything, and we are unwilling to take steps of faith or risk a little bit because we see ourselves a bit weak and we're discouraged and I can't take this step and I need somebody to help me, and we're afraid of failure. And many really quit before they even start. They don't even take a step. They quit before they start. They see themselves inadequate. I can't do it, and I'm not going to do it. And this is the way. This is the way Moses felt. Remember when he met the Lord in the burning bush in Exodus chapter 3. The Lord caught his eye and he came and drew near and told him to take his sandals off his feet and told him that he wanted him to go and rescue his people from Egypt. And Moses was very quick to say, well, Lord, who am I that I should go and bring your people out? Lord, I'm inadequate. Why would you even pick me? And then verse 13 of chapter 3, and even if I did, Lord, I have no credibility. How will they even believe me? How will they even believe that you're the one who sent me? And God had to show him how, with throwing the rod down and putting his hand in his bosom, the rod became a snake and his hand became leprous, and God healed it again. And then when God was telling him that he needs to go, he came up again and said, Lord, I don't know that I can even do it because I'm not eloquent enough, Lord. I can't even speak. And God, why don't you just send somebody else? And God got really fed up with his excuses and said to him, oh, your brother Aaron, well, he will be your mouthpiece. He will go with you. Sometimes we need to be careful as to we give excuses to God as to why we cannot. Because God, if he's called us, he's going to enable us. I like what somebody said, whom God calls, he qualifies and puts his omnipotent power behind him. When God calls you, he qualifies you. And when he qualifies you, he gives you all his resources to be able to achieve what he's called you out to do. We shouldn't stop and say, well, Lord, I can't do it. Sometimes, we talk like that, and we talk like that in front of people because of personal pride. We're trying to say, oh, I can't do it. No, listen, what we need to really say is, I might not have the strength, but God is going to help me. The Lord is with me, and the Lord will help us achieve this. And God is with us, and he's on our side. And we need to have faith and trust in him and take steps of faith and go out and attempt some great things. The great missionary William Carey said these words: expect great things from God, attempt great things from God. If you're not going to get out and attempt something, then don't expect God doing some great things in your life. We need to stop this thinking and we need to put that kind of discouragement away very quickly, or not to let it to play in our hearts and in our minds, to feel that we are inadequate to the task. Because if God has called us to do it, he will enable us to do it. He will give us the strength to endure and to achieve. And after doing all, Jesus said, after doing all things, we count ourselves as unprofitable servants. If the Lord is commissioning you, God is calling you to a ministry, God's calling you to Bible college, to study, if God is calling you to be a missionary maybe, well, don't just sit there in fear and say, oh Lord, I don't know why you're calling me for, because I'm inadequate. Or Lord, I can't do this because this is bigger than me, and be discouraged by it. No, let's move forward. Let's ask God to strengthen us and to help us.